Saturday night is usually the night I sleep the least. Not because I have to work, but because it's the only night I truly have for myself. Monday to Saturday, my life follows almost the same routine. I wake up early, go to work, come home, take care of my daughter, clean the house, finish whatever still needs to be done. By the time everything is quiet, it's already late at night. That's when I finally become GaDa, the person who picks up a camera, edits videos, and quietly chases a dream that nobody around me can really see. Hi, my name is Giang. Most people online know me as GaDa. I'm a 30-year-old single mom, living in Vietnam. This channel started because I wanted to share simple moments, my little family, and this 400 square meter garden that slowly became part of our life. But today, I don't just want to show you what's growing in my garden. I want to tell you a story. A story about one ordinary night that turned into one of the hardest nights I've had in a long time. After I uploaded my last video on Wednesday, I had no idea that just a few hours later, this week would take a completely different turn. If you only saw this moment, you'd probably think I have a peaceful life. And honestly, most weekends, I do. But this week started very differently. It all began on Wednesday night. Wednesday night, after I uploaded my video, I thought I could finally get some rest. It had been a long day. I was tired, but happy that I had finished another video for this channel. Then, at around 12:30 a.m., my daughter suddenly woke up. She vomited all over the bed, the milk she drank, her dinner, everything. At that moment, nothing else mattered. I wasn't thinking about YouTube. I wasn't thinking about work. I just wanted to make sure she was okay. I changed her clothes. I cleaned the bed. I washed the blankets. Then I sat beside her, waiting for her to fall asleep again. By the time everything was finished, it was almost 2 a.m. I tried to sleep, but I couldn't. Maybe it's because I'm already 30. When I wake up in the middle of the night, it's not easy for me to fall asleep again. Before I knew it, the alarm went off. I had slept for less than 3 hours. The next morning, I had a terrible headache. My whole body felt weak. I knew I wasn't in a condition to work that day, so I sent a message to my manager. I simply asked if I could take one day off. Not because I wanted a vacation, not because I was lazy. I just needed one day to recover. After taking care of my daughter all night, the reply I received really hurt me. It made me feel like asking for one day off wasn't something I deserved. I explained that my daughter had been sick all night. I told her I had barely slept. I even asked, if this happened to you, do you think you would be able to work the next morning? But the conversation didn't go the way I hoped. The next day, I went back to work. I thought everything was over, but later, I accidentally found out that I had been described as someone who often takes leave and isn't hardworking enough. I won't lie. Hearing that made me feel really sad. And honestly, maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not the most dependable employee because my daughter doesn't choose when she gets sick. My mom doesn't choose when her health gets worse. And I don't get to choose either. Life simply happens. Maybe I'm not the employee they want, but I'm trying to be the mother my daughter needs. After hearing those words, I spent the whole day thinking, maybe I'm really not the kind of employee every company is looking for. And to be honest, I understand that. Businesses need people who can show up every day. They need reliability. I don't blame anyone for wanting that, but sometimes, life doesn't give everyone the same starting point. I don't just take care of my daughter, I'm also taking care of my mom. She's almost 60 now, and her health isn't as good as it used to be. Some weeks, my daughter gets sick. Some weeks, my mom needs me. And sometimes, I'm the one who ends up in the hospital. Earlier this year, I even had to stop working for a while to have sinus surgery. Life has a way of reminding me that not everything can be planned. That's why I've been dreaming about something different. Not because I hate working. I don't. I'm grateful to have a job. It pays the bills. It puts food on our table. But deep inside, I've always hoped that one day I could make a living doing something I truly love. That's why I started this YouTube channel. Not because I thought it would make me rich overnight. Actually, most of the time, it doesn't make any money at all. But every time I upload a video, I feel like I'm taking one small step toward a different future. My dream isn't to become famous. My dream is freedom. Freedom to stay home when my daughter is sick without feeling guilty. Freedom to take my mom to the hospital without worrying that someone will think I'm lazy. Freedom to spend more time here, growing food, making videos, watching my daughter grow up. If one day YouTube can support my family, maybe I won't have to choose between being a good employee and being the mother my daughter needs. Sometimes I wonder if there are other parents or other single moms who are going through something similar. Maybe you're trying your best every single day, but people still don't understand your situation. Maybe you've also had to choose between work and your family. If you've ever felt that way, I'd really love to hear your story. Leave me a comment below. Tell me where you're watching from. And tell me a little about yourself. I'd love to know that somewhere in this world, there's someone who understands exactly how this feels. Because sometimes, knowing you're not alone and make even the hardest days feel a little lighter. Thank you for spending part of your weekend with me. I hope, no matter what you're going through right now, you can still find a small place where you feel at peace. For me, it's this little garden. And maybe, one day, this little YouTube channel will become the reason I can spend even more time with the people I love. Thank you for listening. Whenever I feel overwhelmed, I come here, to this little garden. It may not look like much to some people, but to me, it's one of the most valuable things I have. After everything that happened this week, I realized something. Whenever life becomes too overwhelming, I always find myself coming back here, to this little 400 square meter garden. This place has quietly become my escape. Maybe that's why I love gardening so much. Out here, nobody judges me. Nobody asks why I'm tired. Nobody tells me I should be stronger. The only thing this garden asks from me is a little time, a little patience, and a little care. Every weekend, I walk through the garden, looking at everything we've planted together. Fresh lettuce, climbing beans, hyacinth beans, eggplants, herbs, and so many other vegetables. Some are ready to harvest. Some are still growing. And some haven't even started producing yet. Just like life. Not everything happens at the same time. Sometimes I look at this basket of vegetables, and I smile. Because I know exactly where they came from. Every leaf, every bean, every vegetable is the result of many quiet mornings, many afternoons under the sun, and many small moments that nobody else ever sees. Maybe dreams work the same way. Maybe one day, this little YouTube channel will give me the freedom I've been dreaming about. The freedom to spend more time with my daughter. The freedom to take care of my mom without worrying about asking for time off. And the freedom to live a simpler, slower, and happier life. Until that day comes, I'll keep planting, I'll keep filming, and I'll keep believing that every little step I take today is leading me somewhere better. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. If you've ever felt like life has been heavier than it should be, if you've ever had to choose between your responsibilities and the people you love, I'd really love to hear your story. Leave me a comment below. It doesn't matter where you're from. Sometimes, knowing that someone else understands what we're going through makes the journey feel a little less lonely. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope I'll see you again in my next video. Until then, take care of yourself and the people you love.